let's talk about it. Most people's definition of talking is way different from other person's definition. Ladies' definition of talking is you talking to me, you only talking to me. Meanwhile,
fellas' definition of talking is I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna talk to her and I'm gonna talk to whoever, whenever I feel like it.
So let's talk about it. Next topic is, and this is a huge one that not only I dealt with, is what's your definition of talking? Everybody have a definition of talking. Like, my definition is far different from, I think, every female I met. Nowhere near the same. My definition of talking is pretty much, if I'm talking to you, I can talk and date whoever I want. It doesn't have to necessarily mean me and you talking. I cut everybody else. What? If I'm doing that, we might as well be together. What the fuck am I doing that for? I'm cutting off all my limbs and my options. Makes no sense. Your definition of talking, Renata, is what? This is a female aspect.
My definition of talking is similar to yours. However, I've made this mistake, and so do many females. We assume that if we're talking, that you're only talking to just us, you know? But what I had to learn is, like you just said, talking is just getting to know. My definition of talking is I'm getting to know you. I just met you. I don't know you enough to get into a relationship with you, but I want to get to know you. And we're talking to see if maybe like something can grow out of that. If I start to develop feelings where like I'm like, oh, this is going really good. This is where it gets messed up. It might start off as like, all right, we talking, we just getting to know, nothing exclusive, nothing like that. But then the females start like catching feelings, you know? You being all extra, texting me, good morning. Oh, good morning, beautiful. Oh, how was your day? You know, you doing everything right, you're doing everything. And then she's like, oh, okay, maybe he might be the one, you know? And in her mind, she's assuming like, damn, he must really be into me. And in her mind, she's like, oh, he probably not even talking to anybody else. He probably just talking to me like that. But never had that conversation like, nah, he's probably talking to other people. You have to have that exclusive conversation, women. You cannot assume that these men are only talking to you, because they're not.
Facts.
9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, they're not just talking to you alone, okay? So, this is my opinion. But my definition is basically just getting to know, and then, like I said, females start to grow feelings, and they're like, "Oh no, we talking, nah, we together." What you talking about?
And that's where it lies at. Females, you talking to a female, she feel like you're exclusive hers. Nobody else is. You can't be with nobody else. The whole purpose of talking is to build up to that point. You can't just jump into that from the beginning. So, my definition of talking, like I said, and I always run into a female that say, I'm talking to somebody else. They be surprised. they like mad astonished. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're talking to somebody else. Why you never told me this? Bitch, you never asked. like be complete 100. You don't have that conversation, there's no way you're gonna be able to tell. Like, and this is the conversation that I go through with a lot of people. Like, and every time I talk to somebody or I date somebody, they automatically assume it's just talking to them. So that's the basic of this, conversation when it comes to. Oh, you got it.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay.
People put in so much effort in the beginning. Like I said, the whole good morning, beautiful, and how you keep in contact with us throughout the day. You know, we hanging out all the time. You know, you being consistent. So in our mind, we thinking like, he can't be doing this with other females. Like, he can't be doing this. Like, how you got so much time in the day? You don't work? You don't got a job?
No disrespect intended, my good brother, but the word in the motherland is, you ain't got no job.
You don't got other things to do. How you texting me and 3 other females at the same time? Like, good morning, beautiful. You send out a mass text? That's what you do? That's a good question.
I'll plead the fifth on that one.
That is a good question, actually.
Definitely plead the fifth on that one.
So, but yeah, that's why. And I think they just assume, and it's like, you talking to other people. How? When?
I mean,
I thought she was feeling me. You get what I'm saying?
When you're talking to somebody, females automatically assume if you're just talking to them, you're only supposed to have sex with them. And if you have sex with somebody else, it's possible you have sex with somebody else because you're only talking to them. So that's another thing that stems off of talking, because when you're talking to that person, they think it's all exclusive, just them. That means you're only having sex with them. That's why they never ask, so they automatically assume that. So when they see you with another girl, they kick up, which is kind of crazy. My biggest thing is don't ask, don't tell policy. Like, if you don't ask, I'm not gonna tell. Plain and simple. If you ask, I'm keeping 100. So females don't like to ask certain questions. They automatically assume.
The guys lie though. You keep it 100, but a lot of guys lie. Like
you heard it. I keep it 100. Go ahead.
Because they know they could ask a question and then the guy gonna lie. Maybe the guy feel like, oh, if I tell her the truth, she gonna leave, and I don't want her to leave. Like I'm still trying to mess with her too, and her friend too, and everybody else too. But like, I don't know. Why do guys lie?
Because females can't handle the truth. Point blank, period. If you want the honest answer, females, I can handle it. Tell me the truth, I promise you. All I care about, a guy to give me the truth all the time. I can handle it, trust me. That truth come, I can't believe you, nigga. Like, I can't believe, why would you do this? And you still by your side all this time. Like, if you can handle it, I'm going to give it. Don't ask me something you do not want to know. That's all I tell every female. If you ask me that question, you sure you want to know the answer to that? All right, let's not do that. So, be honest. That's most of the thing.
I agree.
All right, finally got.
I'm not gonna ask you if I want to know. If it's something I want to know, I'm like, I ain't gonna ask.
So we agree.
Then I'll just make my own assumption and be like, you know what? Fuck this nigga. So there you have it. Our perspective on what talking is. Hope you enjoyed today's topic. Make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
And make sure you be tuned in to the next episode of Let's Talk About It. We're going to have a special guest, Lanky Lank, calling A from the ATL, me, Rico, Renata, on the very next show. And the show is going to be about why do women give their number out when they have a boyfriend? What's the purpose? Let's talk about it.